Weather with Jules.
Susie, thanks very much. Well, it was a cold and frosty start to the day. Temperatures at Santon Down on the Norfolk-Suffolk border last night fell down to -2. But today, not much in the way of cloud, which has meant from Bedford in the west to Bungay in the east, we've had lots of blue sky and sunshine. Now, the average daytime temperature at this time of year should be around 10 or 11 degrees Celsius. So lots of us have been close to where we should be for the time of year. Monkswood in Cambridgeshire just getting a degree or so high, up to 12 Celsius, which is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. So overnight tonight, it's dry with some long clear spells. We may just see a bit more in the way of higher level cloud floating in from the west at times, but it's going to be another chilly one. I think we're looking at lows between -1 to +3 Celsius, and with mainly light winds, that does mean a frost in places. And then tomorrow we've got this deep area of low pressure between Scotland and Iceland, but for us it's high pressure in charge. So Saturday is looking fine and dry with some decent spells of sunshine, and after a cold start I think it will feel milder than today, with temperatures a couple of degrees higher for many of us, up to about 12 or 13 degrees Celsius. 13 is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So for tomorrow evening, any fireworks displays and bonfire parties, we are looking at dry conditions, but by the end of the day we could still see those southerly winds gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, we've got this weather front out to the west. We're still not quite sure of the eastward extent of the rain associated with it, but at the moment it looks like for most of us Sunday will be fine and dry, and I think the further east you are, the more likely you are to see more in the way of sunshine right the way through the day. And temperatures on Sunday, again, I think up to about 12 or 13 degrees Celsius. 13, as I said, takes us into the mid-50s Fahrenheit, but I think on Sunday slightly less windy. And then as we head into next week, it looks like these frontal systems will stay away to the west, and it could be that the fine and dry weather continues not just on Monday and Tuesday, but right the way through the working week. And I have to say, at the moment, Monday and Tuesday are looking very mild days with highs of around 15 degrees Celsius, which is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And it does look like we keep those southerly winds right the way through the week as well. So that's a pretty fine and dry forecast by day, and overnight, well, obviously temperatures dependent on how much cloud we get. Average temperatures at this time of year should be around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. So I think over the weekend, those temperatures overnight where they should be. But then as we head into next week, I think we've got some quite warm nights for the time of year with those above average temperatures. That's the forecast. Have a lovely weekend, won't you? And enjoy the fireworks if you're going to some displays.